little minions, it's me, Beau. Today we are coming to you with The Tooth Fairy. This is the most creative book if in fact you have kids like mine. My children, 2 daughters, are 8 and 10 years old, and they are actually the co-authors of this very book. Now, that you will actually see their faces at the very end right there. Look. Don't they look familiar right there? And this Tooth Fairy book was originally conceived from my wife's dad. For some reason, instead of the Tooth Fairy, he told my wife, as she was a little kid, about the Tooth Fairy. Now, the Tooth Fairy is an adorable, hilarious character, and his job is to basically be a subcontractor for the Tooth Fairy. And look at that, we've even got signatures on this particular version. Probably not the one that you get off of here on Amazon, but if you do see any of us, we will gladly sign it for you. Now, the Tooth Fairy, it actually says, "Note to parents. This story is best read aloud in a matter-of-fact English accent. Do your best. We believe in you." So there are just like these fun little asides throughout the whole book. You don't have to do an English accent if you don't want to, no pressure, but there's just so much fun and play in this thing. And in case you're wondering kind of the overall scope of the story, it is narrated by these 2 fairies right here. And these are Gary and Jerry, the garage door fairies. And the principle is that everything in the child's household is not run by motors or electricity, but rather tiny men who are, in this case, fairies. And so, like for example, the garage door. You know, you would think that the garage door is run by a motor or a machine or electricity. No, on the contrary, there are 2 little men in there. They're actually brothers, and they operate using little pedals, the garage door. And so you can see there's Mary the microwave fairy. He operates the microwave. We've got, I believe that's Derry the dishwasher fairy. And no, that's Derry the doorbell fairy. That's right. He's a bit of a dramatic fellow. He likes a lot of attention for obvious reasons. That's why he operates the doorbell right there. So the illustrations, I think, are amazing. We gave, actually my whole family gave the illustrator a lot of direction on how the Tooth Fairy looks, and we wrote every single word of this book, but I actually just wanted to show you the main villain right there. His name is Lippy. He's absolutely adorable. And of course, Lippy sees the Tooth Fairy as the Tooth Fairy is attempting to swap a tooth for a coin. And oh, a dramatic chase ensues. Oh, it's just absolutely hilarious. But I'm not gonna spoil anything because you need to go out and buy this book. And I'm not meaning to oversell you or anything, but I'm just so happy and so proud of how it turned out. And I wanted to give you guys a little behind the scenes about what we were thinking when it comes to the Tooth Fairy. The world's most nondescript fairy is caught by a chubby house cat. His only hope of escape rests in clever house fairies.